What's up guys, Emmanuel here. Welcome back to my channel. In this video I want to show you some strategies you can use when advertising e-commerce or drop shipping products. And what I'm going to be showing you in this video are basically the best practices I've discovered to work when selling physical products with Facebook ads, because one thing I've observed is it's actually a very different game when you're advertising digital products or you're advertising an event or a training than when you are advertising physical products, right? So in this video I'm going to show you some tips you can use when selling your physical product, whether you are into e-commerce or you are into drop shipping or you are into mini importation. You are going to find these tips that I'm about to share with you very helpful. Now, before we get into the main part of this video, just hit the like button below this video. Give this video a like. I really appreciate that, and let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. And if you are just coming to this channel for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Emmanuel, and on this channel I create videos related to online business. And what you want to do right now is to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notifications that don't miss any upload I make on this channel. So guys, with all that said, let's get into the main part of this video: best practices for advertising physical products. Now, the first thing I want you to take note of is when you are advertising physical products, it's actually better you use videos in your creatives. Now, when you're advertising a training or an event or a digital product, you can use a flyer to show people the benefits they'll get from your event, from your training, whether online or physical training. But if you are selling a physical product, you want people who will see your ad to have a feel of what your product will look like when they buy it. And the best way you can get to do that is using a video that shows the product. Now, your video could be a demonstration video where maybe you or somebody else demonstrates how the product works, or it could be a review video where you review the product in question, right? So demo videos work, review videos work too, but whichever way, videos always work best for physical products than flyers. And that's because you want to really give the people you are showing ads to an experience of what the product looks like. So let's say you are selling an hair cream, for instance. What you want to do is to use a video that shows somebody using that hair cream and the effect the cream had on the quality of the person's hair over time, right? Those kind of videos convert a lot because people are able to see what the product can do in demonstration. So when you are selling physical products, make sure you are using videos on your ads. Now, if you have your video ready, the next thing you just need in the creative aspect is to have your text with a very strong headline in order to get people's attention, and then presenting your offer to them, the benefits and the qualities of the product you're advertising, and then the bonuses and the delivery system and the payment system. And also, if you want them to click a link, you just outline that in your text. Now, once you have that ready, what you just want to do is to run a video views campaign first. So since we are working with a video, you want to run a video views campaign to get people to watch your video. Now, this is before you start running your main conversion campaign, and this has a lot of advantages. If you run a video views campaign, then you're able to accumulate enough data that you can target and retarget with when you switch to your main conversion objective. And also, a video views campaign helps Facebook really know the kind of people who will engage with your ad. So by the time you are switching to your main conversion objective, Facebook already knows to an extent the kind of people who are interested in the product you are advertising. And also, video views campaign is a way of creating awareness for the product you are trying to advertise at a very cheap price, because you can get a view for as low as ₦1 or less. So you can accumulate a huge number of views without spending a lot of money. So that gives you that first time awareness you need with your audience before you switch to your main conversion objective. Now, if you can get at least 3,000 views on the video you want to use for your campaign, the next step will be to create a custom audience of people who watched at least 15 seconds of your video or more, because if somebody can spend as much as 15 seconds watching your video, that means they're interested in what the ad is all about. So let me show you how you can create a video views campaign. Just come over to your ads manager and then click create. With the new Facebook objective interface, this is what you are going to have. But if your ads manager still have the old interface, you just want to go for video views. Now with this new interface, the objective you are going for is engagement, and it's under engagement you'll find video views. So you can name your campaign. Let me just give this a name, and then what you just want to do is click on continue. All right, so engagement, if you are going to have multiple ad sets under this campaign, you turn campaign budget optimization on. Then let's say my budget is 3,900, then you click next. All right, so with your ad set, conversion location on your ad, right? So the engagement type, under engagement type you can choose video views, post engagement, or event responses. So we are going for video views, which is our goal here. Then start date, if you want an end date. Now for the video views campaign, you are going very broad with your targeting, because this is not your main ad objective. We're just trying to get people to see our ad, to create awareness, and then to get data that we can work with in the future, and that also Facebook can work with to give us better results. So I'm going to leave the detailed targeting section the way it is. Then automatic placement, just leave it the way it is, or you can choose manual placement and remove reels if your video will not fit into Facebook and Instagram reels. Then just click next. All right, so with your ad, you just want to select the Facebook page you'll be using, and then the Instagram page you want to use on this ad. Then if you scroll down, you are going to click add video. Now there's a point where you get to upload the video you want to use for your ad. So I'm just going to click upload and upload one video. All right, so once your video is ready, the next thing you are going to have to fix is your ad text. Now like I said earlier, the first line of your text should be able to attract people's attention. Now you could use the name of the product you are selling. If the name is captivating enough, then you just want to list out the qualities of that product, what the product will help people achieve, and then your offer. If you are giving them a discount, you mention the discount. Then the delivery process, are they paying before delivery? Then make a very clear call to action where you tell people clearly what you want them to do. Should they click a link? Should they transfer the money to your bank account? Should they send you a DM on Instagram or Messenger or WhatsApp? So that's just what you want to have on your text. So I'm just going to use one of these texts that I have here. All right, then the next thing you can also do with your ad is to click add destination, so that you can add a call to action button. Okay, so with your destination, you just want to scroll down here. If you have a landing page, a website you want to redirect people to, you select website, and then you enter your website link so that people can click on your website link and get to visit your website or your landing page, whichever the case. Then your call to action button, you can leave it at learn more, and then you could give your call to action button a headline, right? From here, just a normal Facebook ad setup, and once you fix all of that, you hit on publish to publish your ad. Okay, also I've mentioned that you are going to be getting these video views at a very cheap price. So the goal is to get at least 3,000 views. If you can get 5,000 views, 10,000 views, but your goal should not be less than 3,000 views, which you could get for like 3,000 naira or so. Now after running the video views campaign and getting as many people as possible to watch your video, you can then switch to your main conversion campaign. But before you switch, come over to audiences, right? Come over to audiences. Here I have audiences, and what we are going to try to do here is to create a custom audience of the people who have watched our video during our video view campaign. Then here what you just want to do is to click on create audience, custom audience. For the custom audience source, we are going to select video, right? Then you click next. Then you want to choose the engagement type, and what you should go for is people who either completed or viewed at least 15 seconds of your video, right? And that's what's called through play. So we're creating a custom audience of people who either watched all of our video or they watched past 15 seconds, right? And as you can see here, there are other options. People who viewed at least 3 seconds, you are not really sure if people who just watched 3 seconds of your video are interested in what your video is all about. So the best point where you can get people who are interested in what your ad is all about and then have a lot of them is here, where you get to gather people who watched all of the video or watched past 15 seconds, right? And as you can see, you can also create a custom audience of people who watch at least 95% of your video. This will help you gather people who are very interested in your ad. That means they almost watch till the end of the ad, but you're not going to get a lot of persons in this category. So we are going for true play, which is good. So anybody who watched our video past 15 seconds will be categorized into this audience segment. Then the next thing you are going to have to do is to choose the video you want to use, right? So you click choose videos and Facebook will bring out all the videos that you have under your page. That means you are creating a custom audience of people who watched a particular video on your page. Then under retention, you want to enter how long you want Facebook to count these people in this audience category. Then you give your audience a name, let me say video, and then you click on create audience, right? So this way you'll be able to create a custom audience of people who watched your video at least 15 seconds of your video, right? And once you create a custom audience, you also want to create a lookalike of this custom audience. So this tip 2 and tip 3, run a video views campaign, get at least 3,000 views. If you can get more, go for it. You could achieve this within 24 hours depending on your budget, right? Then you create a custom audience of people who watch the video. And then what you just want to do is to test multiple targeting variables. So what you just want to do here is to have multiple ad sets to test between broad targeting or targeting a custom audience of those people who watch your video or their lookalike, or making use of the detailed targeting function where you get to target specific interest related to the product you are selling. So you should have a test period where you get to see between these options which is giving you the best result, and with time you'll be able to clearly see where your best conversion is coming from, if it's from the broad targeting or the custom audience or the lookalike audience, or from the detailed targeting you use. You get to see where you are getting the best conversion from and then stick to that audience. Then you can scale your ads from that point. So these are some tips I found to work best when advertising physical products, and I just thought to share this with you guys. I hope you found this information helpful, and if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. And also, if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, smash the subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.